Hello everybody and welcome to today's reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to Lovebites yet again, and I think today is probably going to be the final time we react to Lovebites. We've had, mixed reaction. We've had some people that have really supported what we've been doing. We've had others that have not been so supportive, shall we say. But we've got so many requests at the moment from so many different groups and staff and singers that it's probably best that we now move on. But we want to finish off with this one song that was requested to us by somebody, which I'll show you guys in a second. So hopefully, Brett, you can see my screen here.
Yep.
So Chad the Dragon Lord suggested or wrote the following comment. Another one you might prefer is one with a groove-like rock and roll feel, not as heavy or super fast as most of their songs. It's titled Dancing with the Devil. Asami, the vocalist, is quite sassy in this one and shows off her R&B background in how she sings it. Here is the link to the correct video. Okay. Oh, and we can enable CC for the lyrics as well, so that's useful to know. So, Brett, you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I think so. I said I generally quite liked a lot of sort of the Lovebites elements. There's evidence we haven't enjoyed as much or haven't appreciated as well as we could, but I think overall we have really seen it as a genre that we're not that familiar with and that our favourite genres, but I still think it's been okay. So this one's a real sort of interesting twist to see what happens with this one here, really.
Yeah, I mean, the last song we did of Lovebites, I remember I quite enjoyed that one. And that was for the competition that we did. So yeah, let's hope we end Lovebites reactions with a bang. So they go out in style for us. So. Okie dokie. If you can't hear, just let me know, sir. Sorry, let me just enable the subtitles before I forget. Well, I did forget. Right, so do you agree with what was said in that comment about this song?
I do actually, yeah. At first I was thinking, oh, this seems probably as rocky and heavy metal as they've been previously. And you still get elements of that, but if you look beyond that, actually I agree with what the comment is saying from there, really. Maybe the R&B is sort of a different kind of meaning in some regards to what maybe we're used to, but I do really like the sound of this one. Again, toes are tapping this one, head is bopping. I can't quite see the lyrics because they just cut off there. But with her singing, I can just make out the top of the lyrics to what's being sung there. But yeah, I actually really like this one.
Yeah, I noticed a difference as well. I see what it means, like, by her being more sassy, singing in a different way. Not, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's almost like, I don't want to sound too negative here, but it's almost like maybe the actual sort of the backing music, the music we're hearing, isn't quite doing her justice with the song. Maybe, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it's a really nice song. I really like the way she's singing it. But I just mean perhaps we don't need such heavy sound behind it, if that makes sense. Because I'm actually really enjoying her singing. And the whole what she's doing there, playing the whatever the instruments and whatever they're doing is okay. I don't mind it, but I just think it would fit better without such heavy instrumentals. If you see what I mean. But yeah, it's I like it. I like her singing. Okay, so it's quite a long song, this, so I'll just pause it again. How are you finding it since the last pause?
Yes, it's still the same. Still really enjoying it. I agree with the point you made earlier. You kind of want to hear more of her singing or put more emphasis on that. And then when we have the elements for the rock bit or the instrument bits here, like now, that's when that can really have emphasis there. I'm really liking all the aspects of it. I think just together, they just don't do. I think the best way to say it, not that they don't compliment each other, they don't do each other's justice. I think not that it's not good, it's all really, really good, but I think they're maybe too good for each other. If that's probably the best way to say there.
Yeah, I think that would be a good way of sort of if they did a song that way, where they have the instrumentals kind of separately, and then when she starts singing, maybe tone it down a little bit so we can actually, I don't know, hear her voice a bit more. But I do like the song. Yeah, I genuinely do like it, especially like the way she's singing, and it's a different side to her from what I remember from the previous videos. I mean, it was quite a long time ago when we did all those Lovebites reactions, so I can't remember exactly, but there's definitely something different to this, and it's definitely a style that I prefer, no question about that. So, yeah, for me, I think from a pure singing point of view, that's definitely the best I've seen of Asami. I've definitely enjoyed that performance the most. And for the song in general, as I said, was good. Um, yeah, possibly, as we said earlier, maybe could have toned the instrumentals down a little bit, but at the same time, that is who they are, isn't it? They are, a heavy band. So if
Yeah.
they were to tone it down, then they're not kind of being themselves. And obviously, you have to take that into consideration. Just because we would like it, me and you would like it more if they did that. Other people, their fans wouldn't, I guess. So yeah, I think that's a fair point I'm making there. So, but yeah, that was a good end for our Lovebites journey. I would say I enjoyed that one. What about you?
Yeah, totally agree with everything that you said there as well. Again, while since we listed others, but from what I definitely remember, this is definitely my favourite one, and definitely a nice high note to end on with Love Bites. And as you said, again, yeah, don't want to take anything away from them because the Heavy Metal Burnout is what they're all about. And I said I loved all aspects of it, but I think it was hard to appreciate each one because they're both that good.
Okay, so thank you for watching, and plenty more reactions to come from other bands, singers, etc. So we look forward to seeing you there. To carry on watching our reactions, and yeah, thank you for your support, guys. All the best. Goodbye.